Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're here to explore the ideas and tools shaping how we communicate, helping you stay informed. Today, we're getting into something I think is really exciting, especially if you're involved in creating any kind of online content. We're looking at the 11th issue of a Substack newsletter called Thinking in Public. And this particular issue caught our eye because it details a really practical system for making short videos quickly, like really quickly and efficiently. Our mission today, to really unpack the system for you, it's designed to make creating short, engaging videos not just possible, but actually scalable. Think about using it for brand storytelling, maybe launching a new project, that kind of thing. It feels like it could really redefine the workflow for a lot of people. Okay, let's unpack this. So first off, the content world right now, it's just overwhelming, isn't it? You've got Instagram posts, LinkedIn things, stories, text, videos, long ones, short ones. It doesn't matter if it's for your business or just personal stuff. The options seem kind of endless. But one thing that's really stood out in the last few years is short video. You know, Reels, Shorts, TikToks. It feels like that's how people are primarily learning things now, or hearing opinions, exploring new ideas. They've really taken over.
Yeah, they absolutely have. And what's fascinating here is why they work so well, especially when you see the creator face the camera, talking directly. There's this psychological thing called a parasocial relationship.
Ah, right. I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's this like one-sided connection. You, the viewer, feel like you're getting to know the person on screen. You build a sense of familiarity, maybe even trust.
Even though they don't know you at all.
Exactly. It makes the content feel really personal, very engaging. It's powerful stuff. But let's be real. You can't always be in front of the camera.
Definitely not. Time, setup, maybe just not feeling up to it.
Precisely. Life happens. And that's a huge hurdle for people who see the potential, but, struggle with actually making the videos consistently.
It's a classic bottleneck.
It really is. But the good news, and this is what the newsletter highlights so well, is that short videos can still be super helpful, packed with value, even if you're not on camera. And there's a simpler way to make them. A way that doesn't involve spending hours crafting each one individually.
Okay, so that brings us to the core idea from the newsletter, right? This system, they actually tested it and apparently generated, more than 10 short videos in just a few minutes? That sounds amazing.
It does, and it's based on using Canva's bulk creation feature along with a bit of AI assistance.
Right, so the goal is making these videos almost automatically, less grunt work.
Pretty much. Cutting down that creation time dramatically. It's about making frequent, quality content actually feasible. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, the system itself is, well, surprisingly simple at its heart. It breaks down into about 4 main steps.
Okay, walk us through them.
All right. So first, you create one really good short video, your starting point, your template, basically. Get the look, the feel, the pacing right.
So invest the time up front in that first one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's step 1. Then step 2, you write down or transcribe all the text from that video. Your title, bullet points, the ending, everything text-based.
Okay, got it. The structure.
Right. Step 3 is where the AI comes in. You take that text structure and you ask an AI tool to generate more text, but, and this is key, in the exact same style and format.
Ah, so it keeps the consistency.
Yes. You're guiding the AI very specifically. Not just give me ideas, but give me 10 versions of this structure.
Makes sense. And the last step.
Step 4. You put all that new AI-generated text into a table, like a spreadsheet, upload that table to Canva using their bulk create feature.
And Canva just makes the videos.
In seconds, yeah. It takes your template, plugs in the different text versions from your table, and boom, new videos ready to go.
Wow. Okay, that sounds powerful. The newsletter had an example, right? To make this more concrete.
It did. They used a fake startup as a case study.
Right. And the first video they made for it was described as good enough to be shared on social media by itself. So a quality starting point.
Crucial point, yes. That quality video then became the template in Canva.
Okay.
Then they took the text from that video, asked the AI to write, I think it was 10, new versions following the same pattern.
So new content, same structure.
Exactly. Put all that new text into a simple table.
And here's where it gets really interesting.
They uploaded that table to Canva's bulk create.
One click.
One click. And apparently, in just moments, it generated all 10 new videos ready to post.
That's genuinely impressive. 10 videos, just like that.
It really highlights the efficiency. And the main advantage here isn't just the speed, though that's obviously huge. It's the scalability.
How so?
Well, you only need to set the template once, do that initial work well. After that, you can create endless versions with the same structure. Think about it, consistent branding. consistent look and feel across potentially dozens of videos.
Yeah, that consistency is huge for building recognition.
Absolutely. And the output quality is good. Each video is ready to post, it offers value, and it looks like your content. You're not sacrificing quality for quantity here.
That's often the trade-off, isn't it?
It often is, but this system helps bridge that gap. It seems particularly good for certain types of content, too. Structured formats. Things like lists, 5 ways to do X, 7 things you need to know, 3 lessons learned, that kind of thing.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
Because the structure is already there, easy to template.
Precisely. You just swap out the specific points using the AI and the bulk create feature.
Right.
Makes creating that kind of educational or tip-based content much, much faster.
So what does this all mean? Are there catches, things people need to know before they jump in?
Good question. There are a few practical points.
Okay.
First, this specific workflow, the bulk create feature, is part of Canva's paid plan, Canva Pro.
Right, not the free version.
Correct. But they usually offer a free trial, like a month free for new users, which is plenty of time to try the system out, see if it works for you.
Good tip. Give it a test run first. What else?
The advice is also to use fairly general stock videos or photos for the background in your template.
Why?
Because you want something versatile. A background that can kind of work with lots of different text topics you might generate later. If you need a super specific visual for every single video, you lose a lot of the speed advantage.
Makes sense. Keep the background flexible.
And adaptability is key, too. The example is a startup. Sure, you can totally use it for your business. But even if you don't have a startup, you can adapt this. Use it for a personal brand, sharing expertise, a hobby. The core system works regardless of the niche.
So it's pretty flexible, really.
Very flexible. It really brings home the point that if you want to create content consistently, but time is tight, well, having the right template and an easy system changes everything.
It lowers that barrier to entry.
Massively.
Yeah.
That Canva and AI combo just makes things so much easier than doing it all manually piece by piece.
It feels like it democratizes it a bit.
I think so. Short video making isn't just for, super creative types with lots of editing time anymore. It's also scalable. There's really no limit mentioned. Once you're set up, making 10 or 50 or 100 videos, it's the same process. They're all ready to go.
That shift from a time-heavy task to something repeatable and scalable, that's the core takeaway here, isn't it? Producing ready-to-post, valuable, consistent videos without it taking over your life.
Exactly. It fundamentally changes the potential output. Yeah. Which, actually, this raises an important question, maybe something for you, the listener, to think about.
Go on.
How might this ability to create potentially endless versions of valuable content change things for you? How could it shift your online presence, your personal branding, your ability to connect with an audience consistently? When individuals and small teams can suddenly scale their quality output like this, well, that changes the playing field, doesn't it?
It really does. Something definitely worth considering. Well, hopefully, this exploration of that thinking in public issue has given you a solid grasp of this system and maybe spark some ideas. Explore it, see how it might fit your own goals. Thanks so much for joining us on The Deep Dive.